Hello everybody. So welcome and thank you for joining me. We have an hour together for guided meditation. There's no right and wrong way to do this. Whether you're seated in your favorite recliner or chair, or whether you're already snuggled up in bed, take a few moments to get comfortable, turn off any distractions, so you can really set this time aside so you have nothing else that needs to be done for the next hour. All tasks set aside. Gifting yourself this precious time to allow yourself to relax and unwind. So settling in your own way, making any little adjustments that help you feel even more comfortable. When you're ready, take a full breath in to the top of your breath. Hold for a second. And exhale, let that breath go. Another few breaths just like that. Inhaling, holding for a beat. And exhaling, starting to release tension. I'm simply guiding you through this meditation, but it's you who are doing everything. You who are setting this time aside to listen. You who is making sure you're comfortable and have everything that you need. You that is turning off distractions. And also you who are listening to guidance, and depending on whether it suits you or not, following along as best as you can, and allowing yourself to relax more and more, but only as much as you're comfortable with. You're in complete control, knowing that at any time you can simply open your eyes or get up. So if you haven't already, soften or lower your gaze, or go ahead and close your eyes. And as we do that, we turn away from the outside world and give ourselves the opportunity to delve inwards. So with your eyes closed, imagine, sense, or feel the environment around you, whatever that may be. Give yourself a moment to sense it, to feel it. Notice how your surroundings feel to you. Notice the support underneath your body, the different textures and firmnesses. Pictures may even come into your awareness to what it is that's underneath you. Decide whether you trust this support. And if you do, allow your body to sink deeper into that support. And notice how that feels as you give yourself permission to relax. Notice if there's resistance, with a compassion and a curiosity, but no judgments. It doesn't need to be any other way than it is in this moment. Notice your body as it's resting. The angles of your elbows and knees. Notice how supported everything is. And notice if there's any last little things, shifts or movements that could help you feel even more supported. The more your body is supported, the less it has to hold itself. Imagine that you could let your bones get a little heavier here. From your skull, all the way down through your torso and limbs. Imagine that your joints feel a little easier, and the tendons and ligaments around those joints ease. Imagining muscles softening and loosening. And then notice, as you've allowed that to happen, if that included the muscles around your eyes and forehead, the muscles around your jaw, and the back of your neck and upper shoulders. Softening and loosening the muscles around your lower back and hips. And any last bits of tension that draw your awareness to them. Give your body permission to soften, to deepen into this support. And notice how good it feels to let go of having to do anything. Notice if there's particular things on your mind. And allow whatever arises to simply ebb and flow, to come up in your awareness, for you to acknowledge whatever it is that's present. And watch that thought as it flows away and another one comes in. Our mind is our constant companion. But as we start to observe it, we start to notice that we are the ones watching the thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. Noticing that you yourself can choose what you think. And it's a practice. But whatever it is you're thinking about now, think about a waterfall instead, and how you feel about waterfalls. And now think about the ocean. And think about a kitten. And notice how those thoughts come and go in a constant parade. But you are not the ocean or the waterfall. You're simply watching a parade of thoughts as it comes and goes. Whether those thoughts are about your relationships, situations, choices, the past, the future. Stay for a moment and simply watch your thoughts as they come and go, and see if you can simply watch them parade in front of you and notice that you are the observer. Allowing thoughts to come and go at any time during this meditation, knowing there's no stopping them. We just choose to tune them out. And at different times, we'll notice certain things as they arise. But that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, or the meditation isn't working. Meditation is about our intention for being here and choosing to place our attention on other things, like my guidance. So when our attention wanders, it's an opportunity to notice and choose where to place your attention. Starting to notice a place inside yourself that feels like it's the very center of calm. And a place may arise immediately, or you may simply choose a place, a location in your body that feels like in this moment it's the calmest place. Placing all of your awareness there as best as you can. Notice that location. Notice how it feels. Notice what it is about this place that you chose to be your location of calm. Stay with sensations. Notice in that place of calm within you. Notice if you can join this place of calm to your breath. The natural rhythm of your breath. No need to change it or adjust it. The ebb and flow of your breath as it comes and goes. The expansiveness of the inhale as you draw in energy and air, and the natural softening and letting go of the exhale. Imagine in that location, with each breath, that calm swells and expands and softens with every exhale. As if each breath could bring in an expanse of calm bigger than the last. Not changing the rhythm or the cadence or the length of the breaths themselves. Expansive breath in that calm place. Aware if you're placing any limitations on that calmness. And seeing if your breath can expand the calmness into a bigger area with every breath in and out. You can even visualize that as a color or a light, or simply sense and feel it. I sense a deep calmness expanding through your body with every breath. observing thoughts as they come up and watching them ebb and flow away just like before. As you focus on expanding calmness with every inhale and exhale. Notice the quality of the inhale. If there's a sense of lightness or any other quality that arises for you, no right and wrong, no particular way it's supposed to be. What's the quality of that inhale as you expand the calm? Is there a particular sensation in your body that you're aware of on your inhale? Is there a particular color or image that arises? Observe it all. Observing your exhale. Noticing a difference in quality. Maybe a different sensation or feeling or image or color arises when you focus on your exhale. As we observe intimately our breath, starting to become aware of different complexities in each inhale and exhale. Observing the sound of your breath as it both comes and goes. And watching the quality of your breath, of both the inhale and the exhale, as qualities may shift and change. Imagine expanding that calmness, that deep calmness further out to the extremities of your body, or even into the space you're resting in. Observing the pulsing calmness, maybe even outside of your body, the ebb and flow. Aware if there are certain places, locations in your body where that calm is less present. And take some moments to draw the calm into any places that may feel lacking, either in your body or in the environment you're in. Expansive breath. Noticing any limitations that feel present in the physical, mental, emotional, or even spiritual limitations that you may have placed there yourself. Observe it all as it ebbs and flows, as it shifts and changes. Notice if you're placing limitations on the depth of your own calmness. Does this spill over into your daily life? Are you limiting the depth of the peacefulness you feel? Imagine that those limitations could dissolve just for now, and expand that deep peace as far as you can. Allow it to draw you deeper and deeper within. Dropping deeper into peace, inviting in calmer, more peaceful awareness. Observe limitations as you notice them and pass through them. what would the deepest peace mean to you? Can you imagine what the deepest peace and calm would feel like in your body? Can you imagine what that would be like? And allow yourself the opportunity to dive deeper now, deeper in to a more peaceful, calm, observing the depth within you as you allow that to happen. And notice how that feels for you. The deepest, most peaceful calm. That you can allow yourself to feel. With that deep calm inside of you. Imagine staring up at the clearest of midnight skies. A sky so clear, it's as if you can not only see the stars in your own universe, but the thousands and millions of others as well. Imagine, sense, or feel that clearest of skies filled with hundreds and thousands and millions of stars. Choosing one particular star to focus on. Just one. One pinpoint in that midnight sky. And you might begin to wonder just how many people may have gazed upon that very same star. Millions, maybe. Sometimes it's almost magical to think that this star could be shared with another. This particular star demanding attention somehow. Maybe because it's so much brighter than the others around it in the sky above. That sky that seems for all the world like a vast midnight blue canopy stretching as far as the eye can see in all directions. As vast as you can imagine. And and just how bright those stars seem when the sky is so deep a blue. Imagine how they're all you can see, because everything else seems softly subdued and hidden in that velvety darkness, swathed in soft shadow. The stars share that midnight blue canopy with the moon. Imagine a clear and full moon, like a storybook moon we've all seen in pictures, combining the light from the stars to make everything just a little more visible. Maybe the moon gets so bright it's almost like the stars fade a little, even though we know they're still there, always there, even in the daylight. Imagine now your awareness getting light where it is that you're resting and drifting up now, leaving your body behind, drifting up in your awareness through the building you're in, up into the sky, simply your awareness drifting up into that blue sky, that deep midnight blue sky, regardless of what time of day it is with you. Drifting up light as air through the atmosphere of the earth above the clouds and into that velvety midnight darkness of space. Imagine your awareness there, surrounded by hundreds, thousands, millions of stars in each direction. And in front of you, the full moon. The full moon itself, with its power to move oceans and seas, not creating its own light, but itself bathed with the light of the sun, and yourself in front of the moon bathed in that light. Imagining that light falling on your face as you float high in that darkness of space with the light of the moon and the stars around you. Notice how that feels, surrounded by the galaxy, by the universe itself. Imagining as if you could travel at the speed of thought across the universe, taking yourself from star to star, observing the planets. Go as far and as wide as you like. Noticing if you're putting limitations on yourself. Allowing yourself to travel in your awareness as far and as wide as you want. Observe this quietness, this deep calm, where nothing is being asked of you. Choosing expansiveness. Floating freely in your awareness. Enjoy the calm, enjoy the peacefulness as you drift. as your awareness comes back to the calm. As your awareness takes this peacefulness with it, as it slowly draws back in front of the moon, the full moon. Imagine the light, being bathed in that light. As you drift with your awareness, slowly like a feather drifting down on a soft breeze from in front of the moon, drifting back now down to earth, softly floating through the atmosphere of earth. As your awareness drifts down past the clouds and weather, settling back down into your body, fusing seamlessly with your body, your awareness filling your body from head to toe, fingertip to fingertip. And still feeling that expanse of space. Connecting the calm to that calm place in your body you chose earlier. Or maybe another one arises and choose there. Notice how simply that location of calm in your body can hold the entire universe. No limitations. For those of you whose intention today is to drift off into a calm and deep, peaceful sleep, go ahead and tune my voice out, knowing that even if you need to turn off this recording before you rest, it will neither disturb nor distract you from that deep, restful sleep once you've done what you need to do. For those of you who would like to finish your practice without needing to change or move a muscle, simply become aware of the environment you're in with the support underneath your body. Notice the rise and fall of your natural, easy breath. Allowing more mindful breaths as that breath fills up your body. And still being able to locate that deep, quiet calm inside of the entire universe itself. Guide your hands into a gesture of closing that suits you. Dropping your awareness back into that calm location within your body that holds the whole universe within it. Come back to this place anytime you need this feeling. Thank you for practicing from my heart to yours. Namaste.